Hey guys, Master J2001 here today, and I've got a tips and tricks video on how to improve your game in SWAT. So, just before we get right into the video, I am sorry if I sound sick making this because I've been sick for the past couple of days, so apologies there. Other than that, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so that right there is my new intro, and that took forever to render. I rendered that at 4K. I probably won't even show on YouTube because quality and whatever, so this will probably just be 1080p 60 FPS. Yes, I'm sorry Daniel for mentioning the quality, I am very sorry. But anyway, moving right along, so this is a SWAT tips and tricks video, and I hope this is going to help you guys get to like the top of your ladder in your games, have your team win more, and get you into like higher leagues like Diamond and Onyx and whatever. I'm only in Diamond 4 or something, so hopefully I can get you guys there. So, number one thing, don't sprint. Now, do this respectfully, sprint but don't. If you're in an open area and you need to get somewhere, then sprint. But don't sprint into an open area. So, if you're sprinting into an open area, you just become an easy target and it's going to head case you like, boonk. But if you're in an open area, you need to get somewhere so you're not getting shot, then by all means, sprint to that position. Number 2, be unpredictable. If you were getting shot from somebody that was at the top of some stairs, don't run straight up the stairs into their bullets, guys. You're going to get yourself killed. Go around them, flank them, find some sort of other way to get to them so you can get that kill on them, because that's just going to give you the upper hand on them. Although, one issue with this is that sometimes the most unpredictable route is the most predictable, because they're going to be like, oh, okay, he's gone, so he's going to be running around from here or something. So, mix it up. It's kind of complicated to do, especially in SWAT, and especially when people actually decide to use their head every now and then in the game. Like, that comes very rare. It's like an ultra rare thing to see. But when people do that, then you've got a dilemma in your hands. You've got to be really clever there. So, yeah. Number 3, don't try and ground pound, Spartan charging, or meleeing. Now, take this with a grain of salt. Don't do these things unless it's completely necessary. So pretty much don't chase somebody down and try to Spartan charge them or assassinate them, because that normally ends up in you dying, because you're just chasing them down and somebody else goes, oh look, he's there, or the person you're chasing down turns around and just shoots you in the face. So another thing, keep your reticle at head height. Now this is the 4th tip, sorry I skipped that bit. Or roughly near to where the Spartan's head is going to pop up, or going to be. This is most useful when playing SWAT-noms, as then you just need to pull the trigger and not worry about aiming. Now if you're slightly below your opponent's head, then jump and shoot as soon as your reticle passes their head. Now that's pretty much all the advice I can give for how to use a Magnum in SWAT, because to be honest I hate playing SWAT-noms, guys. That game type should just be taken out. I hate it, but meh, it's still okay. So now the same rules apply when using a battle rifle, although the battle rifle is much easier to use when doing these things. So keeping near the head height is great, but if you're slightly above, below, left, or right to their head, well, you can do what I call a swing shot. So pull that trigger and swing the reticle across your opponent's head, and 9 times out of 10 you'll get that kill. Now, why does this work? Because the battle rifle is a burst fire weapon, correct? Alright, so at least one of those bullets is going to brush past your enemy's face, or just like go straight into their head and kill them. So do that. I like to do it, so if I'm like aiming at their chest and they kind of pop up, I'll normally jump and shoot, and then the bullets just seem to like run up their face and hit them, and then I get the kill. So that's just a couple of things I do, and like pretty much same for wherever I'm aiming. So yeah. Number 5. Now this one is pretty obvious. Strafe. Now if you don't know how to strafe, well, SWAT is going to be hella hard for you, but I'll break it down real quick. Use your thruster ability to get behind cover, or just throw your opponent's shot off. Other than that, there's not much you can do other than jumping and crouching to throw them off. So strafing is kind of easy. If you don't get it, then I just don't get you. Anyway, number 6, don't spend too much time in the air, because when you're up there, you don't have much control over which way you can go. So don't use that hover thing. I can't remember what it's called when you scope in when you're in the air and you hover there. It's kind of like ground pounding. It just makes you a really easy target, and you have no maneuverability. Number 7, now there are some type of helmets that you can't wear when playing SWAT. Anything that is like an EVA helmet should not be worn. Reason being is that it has a big visor on it, and it's like wearing a big target on your head. It's like, hey, look at me, shoot me quick. It makes it really easy to spot your head out. It's like, hey, look at that, it's a big visor, just shoot that. And so, yeah. So, number 8, just have fun. Don't stress about each game. Some you win and some you don't. Anyway guys, I hope this video has been helpful. More Halo 5 content coming in the next couple of weeks, and until then guys, have a good one.